Show where AJ struggles to set up the camera for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that took a while. Okay, sorry about that. Eric's not here because it's Eric's birthday today! Although, last week.
Yeah.
No, we're going to upload this one first because don't you think we'd want to celebrate Eric's birthday earlier?
Oh,
Yeah.
they're posting it a week later.
Yeah, because our schedules, I want to change our schedule.
Yeah, somebody's cooking something good upstairs.
Yeah, bacon. Which I'm kind of disappointed my parents by being down here. See, Eric, you fucked everything up.
Alright, anyway, Eric.
Happy birthday,
Happy
even though
birthday.
we're going to be posting this one next week, I think. We probably should. This is supposed to be a special episode, but, our
Our
guest couldn't
special
make
didn't
it.
show up.
Our guest.
Our flaming young special
He
didn't
had
show
to
up.
change his oil.
He was so down to do this, though.
He was gonna go get that poontang.
He tried already. That didn't work. Okay, let's not talk about George's issues. So let's talk about ourselves.
You gotta censor that out because we didn't talk about the guest yet.
What guest?
Exactly.
We never. Oh, we're not having a guest actually. It was just a prank, bro.
Yep, no guest.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go down the line. Zach, what have you been up to this week?
I beat Far Cry 3.
Again?
No.
Oh, for the first
time I ever beat it. I've been playing that game since it came out, and it's easily in my top 3 favorite games.
Holy
but,
shit.
Like, I've never just took the time to sit and beat it. I've gotten close, but I haven't done it. And I finally did, and it was worth it. It was good.
Was that one of the prouder moments?
Yes,
Beating
it
the game?
was. Very, very, very proud moment in my life.
Nice. Is that all you really have to say?
That's all you did this week.
I don't know if I talked about this on the last podcast, but I was coming back from a delivery, and I guess I parked. There was like a parking spot to the driver's side door of somebody that was sitting in their car, and I guess I parked a little too close to them.
Oh, you dickhead.
I didn't mean to, so I pulled out and I parked again because I realized that I fucked it up. But when I got out, the lady rolled down her window, and she said, she was a young African American lady, and she looked at me and she said, "Fucking cracker." I was like, "Oh."
What?
Yeah.
What?
The fuck?
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, damn, sorry."
Wow.
I just said, "I'm sorry," and then I went in.
I wouldn't even say I'm sorry. What does that even mean?
Sorry about that.
Why wouldn't you just scream that out the window? You want to know what I would have said back? I'm not going to say it on the podcast, but you know.
See, I always reply to that stuff with kindness because then it confuses them.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, what?
I do like crackers.
He's like, you can go fuck yourself. I'd be like, thank you. I appreciate
I
it
will.
so much.
Yeah.
I know that I'm a motherfucker. Thank you.
Also, I think this chair just got worse.
You know who originally broke that? You'd be surprised too. It was
Jake?
Yeah, fucking Jake. I don't know how this twiggy ass did that.
Because it just fell through in between the bars. It was too thin.
Yeah, those chairs were never good. We need to get better ones. This one's not doing well either.
Is it bad that the first instinct was that it was Sully? Because now if something isn't broken, I immediately think that it was probably Sully.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Should we talk about the challenge that Sully did last night? Okay, so we might have talked about this a few weeks ago.
Oh, the Cookie Munchers thing?
A few weeks ago.
Or 2 months ago, because he tried it, but they didn't have any cookies. I think we talked about it like when you were still a guest. But now we got back, and Sully actually got to attempt it, and I'm going to make a video about it and upload it to YouTube, because they let us record the whole thing.
Oh, that's cool.
And the guys there were really cool.
He almost...
He
did throw up.
Oh, we made him throw
I
up.
have that on video.
Yeah, Chris has that part on video. I don't have that, because my phone was almost dead.
I'll send it to you.
Okay. Wait, are you going to actually send it to me, or are you going to, 8-ball
Pussy
send it to
foot,
me?
yeah, 8-ball pussy foot
I
around
sent you
it.
the pussy ball. I mean 8-ball.
No, you
I
did!
am the pussy ball.
I still never got that video from
I
you.
sent
Yeah,
it to
I
you
never
like
got that
4
video
times.
either.
I sent it to you like 3
You
times.
have to send it through the chat. You can't send it as through your camera roll.
Oh, that's why.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh, that makes sense. Alright, I'll send it.
I mean, you can have the one that I have. It's just not as good as Chris's because he had a better view.
Uh-oh, you're getting a call.
Yeah, that's...
You gonna go take that?
No, that's from down the shore. I'll answer that after this. I'm going down there after this.
So yeah, the second podcast is gonna be very iffy. It might just be me and Eric. Because you're going to be... What time are you heading down the shore?
Probably right after this.
Okay, so you're out. Zach, what time are you hanging out with whoever?
I'm probably gonna go over there around like 1.
Okay, so
1:30.
you're out.
1,
Okay, so
1:30.
it's just going to be me and Eric. It's going to be interesting.
That one show.
Yeah,
I'll leave like a long list of things that you can talk about.
Okay.
That's a lie. I'm not gonna do that.
Zach, I've heard you've become a bit of a meme shit poster lately.
Oh yeah.
You've become like the internet.
Yeah.
Would
You've
you care to
become the
explain to
internet?
the fair people?
I just make cheap memes now. That's just what I do.
Mostly
I don't know
about
how to
us.
make a meme. How the fuck
Mostly,
do you
yeah,
make a
mostly
meme?
about us. Like if I mainly about stuff.
Really? Mainly about
I mean,
stuff?
almost everyone I've made has been about Esner.
Really?
Almost,
I've
because
seen
there was
only 2 of
there was
them.
the Smirnoff one, right?
Yeah.
If you can put that up, I don't know.
Is it the item head out one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one made me crack up.
There was the one with the dominoes. I made 2 of those. The dominoes ones, the Sully and the Seth with the Spider-Man. They're both pointing at each other.
Yeah, I seen that one. Oh, you fucker.
Did anybody hear that duck?
I don't even know.
Did you hear that duck? Oh god.
And what was the other one you made?
That was the one I posted the other day. It was the on Twitter. I don't know if you saw it yesterday, but I posted a meme about you on Twitter.
Me?
Me?
Oh yeah, you did. I said
What's up?
What up?
I'm sorry. Where's the water bottles?
Sully's not here.
In the back.
Where's the water bottles? They're back there.
Where's my water?
Zach,
I didn't know you guys were here.
never mind.
Yeah, we just got here like 5 minutes ago.
This is a...
you're.
That's Maddie. I've never met that one before.
Abby.
Abby.
There you go, now you're acquainted.
That's a new one. Cool.
It was the picture of the Tyler the Creator, where he was like,
I've never seen this one.
Whose goldfish is this?
Probably Ethan's.
Ethan's, but it's on unopened. If you want it, you can have it. Hey, Ethan's not here.
Not wrong.
Who's gonna have
Did I not post it? Oh.
That's sad.
Okay, so basically, it was everyone on the podcast. AJ, when is the next video? AJ, sometime this week or next week, and then it's the picture of Tyler the Creator. So that was a fucking lie.
Yeah.
Where's Sully?
You're acting like my schedule. I don't know.
You don't have a schedule, I know,
Sleeping.
AJ, but when you tell us that you're gonna upload something, you don't.
Oh, I'm also late. I'm also late for my anniversary
Gotta go
video.
camping.
You have an anniversary?
Okay, so yesterday was my 7 years since I started my channel, and I made a video called a fixed version of my very first upload, and I forgot to upload it yesterday.
What, did you just reenact your first upload?
You'll see. You'll see what I've done with it.
Did you add a filter to it or something?
No, you'll
That would make it funny.
you'll see.
I'm done leaving.
It's not a great video, but it's a video. It's passable.
Oh, that's something we can talk about. Did you see the new Sonic trailer?
I did. They
Actually
updated the
looks
Sonic.
good.
The movie itself still looks okay.
Thanks, Chris, for reminding me of your great talents of just trying to click all of the Snapchat stories on my phone. Has reminded me that we need to talk about the Sonic trailer.
Cool.
What?
They're
you-
trapped, bro.
It
There
doesn't
you
look horrible.
I think I want to actually
Alternate
try.
strats.
Yeah.
Okay. I do.
Sweet.
Audios.
So,
That's it.
are you actually thinking about seeing that movie?
Yeah.
I might see it.
Didn't it already come out and Sonic
No.
was like a transvestite?
No, so the first trailer came out, and
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's
yeah, is that what
what
happened?
it is.
No.
I'm like 90% sure, bro.
No,
Oh.
not at all.
I never saw it. That's just what I heard.
It's not out yet.
I probably shouldn't get my movie reviews from memes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so the first trailer, Sonic looked fucking terrible, and he looked nothing like the original Sonic. So the company, instead of releasing it, they actually held the movie back.
Did they really?
So they could reanimate the whole movie.
Oh my god.
And there's an updated Sonic. The Sonic looks better, but I still think the movie's just gonna be okay. And because Jim Carrey is.
I don't think AJ's. I don't think Chris has seen it.
What? Yeah, that's what it looks
What
like.
the fuck kind of Dr. Seuss bullshit was the first one?
Yeah, the first one is really creepy.
I'll put a picture on screen.
Ew, he doesn't look normal.
That's the new
That
one.
would scare people.
That's the
bro.
new one.
That's better.
That's the old one.
I don't know
Yeah, it
what the
looks
fuck
closer to
that
the
is.
original Sonic, but the old one, oh god. It looks like, if you remember in the 80s they had like Donkey Kong stuffed animals, it looks like those.
It looks like somebody put Sonic up one of those bank tubes that sucks and like just stretched them out.
It's very sucky.
It's very sucky. Yeah.
Oh, when this gets posted, it'll probably be like past Chris's birthday, so also, happy birthday, Chris!
You're welcome. I mean, thank you.
You're
Happy-
welcome.
Chris, happy day.
What?
Chris,
Oh,
happy day birth.
So,
you.
Chris,
You're
this is
welcome.
gonna go up in 2 weeks. Will you be out of that class that you want to talk about by then? No? Okay.
December.
Well, this goes up in 2 weeks. Today's the 16th, but it'll be
Oh,
the
it'll be-
17th. So plus 14 days is.
It'll
Like
still
December
be November.
5th. It's like
So-
December 15th. I get.
Oh, okay. So our next recording date's like December 1st.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay. So this is going up in December. Holy shit. Bless you.
I might be absent for a week, unless I can get a ride, because I
Where?
get my surgery in what was it, on the 13th, up until the 23rd. So I'll
You're
be
gonna have a 2-day surgery or a 10-day
No.
surgery?
no. That's the recovery though.
Uh-huh.
So my surgery is on the 13th, but I can't do anything until the 23rd unless people want to like drive me places. Because I'll be so high off of all the painkillers that I can't drive.
Just drive, bro. It's fine.
No.
No, don't listen to Chris.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Speaking of trailers, though, they dropped a trailer for the new SpongeBob movie.
What's your theory?
I think the movie's gonna be okay.
I think it's gonna be
your gaming
okay.
theory.
Oh, I'll come to that in a minute. What do you think of it, Zach?
I think it's gonna fucking suck. It's like the last one.
Why is Keanu Reeves in this movie?
Because of course Keanu Reeves is in this
Why
movie.
is Keanu Reeves in
Yeah,
this
why?
movie?
Why was he in the ending?
I don't know, dude.
He's not. I don't understand. Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen the
You
trailer?
haven't seen
No.
the trailer?
Oh, it's.
Why is Keanu Reeves in this?
But literally, Keanu Reeves is in this movie as a fucking tumbleweed.
Dude, this movie's gonna be actually kind of funny.
I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm a long-time SpongeBob.
So
fan.
AJ, give your synopsis again. Of what
Okay, so the trailer is basically, for people who haven't seen it, SpongeBob loses his snail Gary, so he goes to gamble. So my theory is that the movie's gonna be
and he talks to Keanu Reeves.
basically,
So he's basically just fucks up on Oxycontin.
yeah. So basically, his snail runs away, okay, and then he meets up with Keanu Reeves. He's like, "How can I get my snail back?" And then he's like, "You gotta fucking gamble for
He's
it."
just like, dude, I'm just Keanu Reeves. You gotta go gamble.
He gets to the casino and he sees Gary like getting ready to be sold off, and he's like, "Yo, Gary, I'm gonna gamble you back." You know how it works, right? He's gonna
Mhm.
bet on Gary, and then if he doesn't win, he loses his house and everything, and Patrick too. And boom, that's gonna
Patrick
be.
away. Isn't that just slavery?
Well, we'll see. Yeah. So, what do you think of the movie?
Wow, SpongeBob is getting dark.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be okay.
I think so too. It comes out May 2020.
I just didn't expect the whole fucking Keanu Reeves thing when I first watched it,
Oh,
and
me
it was
neither.
such a surprise to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Who is messaging me now?
Speaking of SpongeBob shit, the new fucking SpongeBob game that's a remaster of the best one ever made, there's a special edition coming out.
So we were talking about Far Cry 3, I posted about it on my Snapchat, and Eric literally just hit me on Snapchat. Game's lit, yerd.
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 Eric, you're at work, stop. Stop texting us right now. Oh, but I have a great theory, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I figured this out yesterday, and I felt like I had a 500 IQ for like 20 minutes. Okay, I explained this to Chris, too.
Yeah.
So, starting with the second movie forward, they're naming them after songs off Dark Side of the Moon. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first movie that we had, not the original one, but the first, like, modern SpongeBob movie was Sponge Out of Water, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, what's the opposite of out of the water? In the air. And Breathe in the Air is one of the first songs on the Pink Floyd album Dark Side of the Moon.
That one's far-fetched, but the next one's closer.
The next one makes more sense. This new one that's coming out is called Sponge on the Run. And the very next song on that album is called On the Run.
In order.
In order,
Oh,
too.
wow.
And so the next SpongeBob movie is going to be Sponge Out of Time, and it's going to be named after fucking time.
And it's gonna be SpongeBob time traveling to go save Gary and then gamble.
Yeah. It's a
But
remake of,
old
it's a remake of the third
Reeves
movie.
is the time machine.
It's a remake of the movie that's coming out. And then after that, they're going to have the Great Sponge of Bikini Bottom instead of the Great Gig in the Sky.
Ugh.
Boom, there we go. And then after there, I don't know. But yeah, that's my Pink Floyd theory, because of course it is. This was supposed to be about that for this episode, but you know, George decided not to show
Oh,
up.
there we go. AJ also. There we go. Eric texting me again. Tell the podcast I say hi. Eric says hi.
Eric says hi, everybody.
Let's put him on FaceTime right now while he's at work.
No! That's
Show us all the money.
He does work at a bank.
It is true. Eric does work at a bank. Shout out to Eric, who's not here today.
He will be later.
That is true. So yeah, I'm excited for that movie. And I'm also excited for the game. Because there's a fun edition, or an FUN edition, of the new game that's coming out. And it's got like, it's fucking overpriced as hell.
The Battle of the Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, there's like a deluxe edition which comes with like figurines and shit. I'm like, that's fucking badass. I want that. It fucking costs $300.
What the
What?
fuck? Does it come with the game?
Yeah, does it come with a whole game system?
Yeah, right? I think they're gonna reduce that price. I hope they do, but still, that's
Who's
way
making it?
THQ Nordic, which is pretty much the
well,
modern
yeah.
day THQ.
Well, yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
They're remastering Destroy All Humans as well.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I saw a Destroy All Humans remaster trailer. I love that game.
that's a good
It was
game.
fun.
What are you, a zombie?
No, you play as an alien. And you need to destroy all the humans.
That's cool.
And the third option would be the Russians, but no, hey, that's aside.
Destroy all Russians?
No, the Russians would be the third option for a game called Destroy All Humans.
Oh. You play as a Russian.
That was a joke, internet, relax.
AJ, you shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, that offended.
Yeah.
Eric shouldn't have tweeted that one thing about you in the night helmet and me doing the other thing.
Yeah.
What's
No,
that?
that was a perfect tweet.
It was, no.
It's okay, because we were under the influence.
That wasn't me in the picture, though.
That wasn't me. Yeah, that wasn't us.
I'm not even gonna put that on the screen.
That wasn't even me.
Wasn't me.
You're uploading this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Why?
Because Eric would have put it up.
Yeah, because he has the
If
picture.
Eric was uploading it, he would have did it.
Yeah, no, screw that. Not Eric, Chris, what do you... No.
Yes! No! Don't break it! No, you broke the...
We're not doing that!
Where's the
Don't worry about it. Anyways, back to the podcast. So, AJ is
It's
here
gone.
to talk about
It's
good
gone.
shit. I've got a new video uploaded coming. Zach is the fuck away from that wheel. Anyways. Not allowed.
This is how you slice the episode up. You walk over to the wheel and watch AJ rage.
It's live reality TV show.
Oh, guys, since George isn't here, we can actually do my original idea. Like,
His original idea was to just sit here and
Dude,
play ball in the cup for 20 minutes.
we need to do this one episode. This should be the 100th episode. We should just get Sethy Swan back, and then just have him play ball in the cup the entire episode.
You know
And
what's
that's nothing. That's all we do the entire.
And we don't even
episode.
talk to him until the end of the episode.
Nothing. No, nothing. We don't talk at all.
wanna
We
see
just
me
sit
get
there
it
and watch
in?
him play ball in a cup.
I'll show you how to get it in, bro.
Why do we always get distracted with shit on the podcast? Are we that boring? Wow, that was lame.
Okay.
Hold up.
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Oh, watch where you're swinging that thing.
Whoa! Yeah. Careful.
That's what she said.
Alright.
You were supposed to do like an MLG trick shot, freak out. Just start doing air horns and
Dude, remember when that existed?
freaking out.
What?
The camera!
The MLG days of Call of Duty and YouTube in general. That's dead now. Is it for the better? Kind of. Do I miss it? Kind of.
Mom, get the camera!
Yeah, remember those days when you stopped touching the balls? You're touching balls. That's gay,
I'm
bro.
fondling.
Oh, fuck! Okay, so season 4 of Rick and Morty finally came out.
You're not allowed to watch it.
I didn't watch it yet because I really suck at watching TV. Has anybody else watched it yet?
Nope.
You watched it? Okay. Don't spoil it for us. We haven't seen it yet.
It's good.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
Morty dies.
No, he doesn't.
Rick dies.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Old Yeller dies.
Old Yeller died. How about Queen Latifah? Is she in it?
No, Rick actually dies.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Watch the episode, bro.
You're talking shit. There's no way. You wouldn't spoil it, right?
Rick dies, bro.
Well, by the time this goes up, I'll have seen it by then. So.
You'll understand.
No, I don't get it.
You'll get it when you watch it, bro.
Is
Rick
this some
dies.
sort of shitty joke I'm not getting?
No,
Probably like
Rick
a clone
dies.
Rick.
Probably.
Because there's like multiple Ricks. Probably just like, yeah, Rick died, bro. It's like one of the. Yeah! Didn't you see season 3, Chris? A lot of Ricks died.
Yeah.
A whole lot of Ricks died.
So saying Rick died has like no meaning now.
Yeah, no. It doesn't even matter if the main Rick died because there's another alternate universe of basically the same Rick.
There's a universe where Rick ate
Actually,
toast instead of butter.
Technically, aren't the Rick and Morty from the original like first season dead?
They are.
Yeah,
Wait.
because they
Yeah.
kill them in that one episode and they just go into a different reality and.
Exactly, the show gets really mindfucky. But all the normies get to come back, so that'll be fun. Wait until they make a really stupid joke and now everyone thinks it's funny again.
What's a normie?
Wow, you really don't know internet
So,
lingo.
people who just filter feed off of Rick and Morty and anything that they say that is relatively funny, they will repeat it over and over and over again. It was like the Pickle Rick thing,
You know why Pickle
Like,
Rick was everywhere?
the Wubba Lubba Dub Dub thing.
Jokes that were just kind of funny, but people blew way out of proportion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and the worst of them all is probably the Szechuan sauce one.
You know, the
Where
Pickle
people
Rick episode is my least favorite just because of how...
I feel like Szechuan sauce is actually good though.
It's okay.
I've never had it.
I've had the actual one. It's alright. Or at least the one from McDonald's.
But you're right, they blew that joke up and it wasn't funny and people were actually freaking out in public over it.
Over
like,
what?
The over
the whole
Szechuan
Szechuan
sauce
What do
thing.
you mean they were freaking out?
Okay,
about
so basically, when Rick and Morty made a joke about Szechuan sauce because it was in the movie Mulan, and then McDonald's released it for a limited time at their stores. And then they got rid of it forever. And then Rick makes one joke about it, and the entire world blows up saying, "We want it back! Give me fucking Szechuan sauce!" People literally went to McDonald's and protested that they didn't have it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It was like
Did
one.
they get it back?
They eventually did bring it back for like 1 week, and holy shit, the world blew up. That
Yeah,
day.
and then, like, people were freaking out, they were running out, people were going... It was like Popeye chicken sandwich all over again.
Except this is like the Popeye chicken sandwich before the Popeye chicken
Yeah,
sandwich.
for real, like, it was crazy.
People were literally actually getting hurt and stabbed over fucking
Yeah.
Popeye sandwiches.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
there are people getting, like, straight up...
someone actually died over a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
What the fuck?
Yeah, welcome to America, where we obsess over a sandwich that, get ready, internet, it's okay.
I've never had it. I don't like fast food.
Yeah, it's okay.
You should go get one after this.
Go get what?
I have breakfast.
It's okay, I have a stab-proof vest.
Okay. I've had one, and they're okay.
That proof vest?
No, the fucking sandwich. Like, it's not a bad sandwich. Like, I think it tastes fine and stuff, but I could get the same or better at KFC. Or Chick-fil-A.
Kifsa?
KFC.
Gufsa.
I haven't.
Okay, by the way, I came up with another challenge for Sully. He's gonna do the Big Smoked Order challenge. Not next, but that's another challenge.
Bro, I
Yes,
want
okay.
to do that.
You want to do that?
Oh, but he has to complete a challenge before he moves on to the next one.
Yeah.
Can me and Sully do it together?
No.
Well,
You can each do it.
Can we both?
if either they do it together, they have to do it under a half hour.
I think that would be better.
Or we can do it that way.
I could just, like, because then we could split it up. I'll be like, alright, Sully, you get the burgers, I'll get the fries. I'll take half the drinks, you take the other half the drinks, and we can totally do it in a half an hour.
Because the original time we gave Sully was an hour and a half, because it's still a lot of food.
What, for the Cookie Monsters thing?
No, he gets 20 minutes for that.
Oh.
If you got an
He
hour and a
almost
half.
did it. He only had 3
He-
cookies left.
Yeah, he
And
was
a little
almost close.
clusterfuck in the
He had
corner.
3 cookies and 1 clusterfuck. And
It's a clusterfuck.
It was like 8
So,
different cookies just mashed.
he had a
into
good
wall.
strategy of stacking cookies, like eating them like a fucking sandwich, and he went and then eventually he started splitting the sandwich in half, and then eventually he crumbled up one of the halves and just went.
And then he poured water on it.
Which is actually, it sounds gross, but it's a good strategy.
That is actually a really good strategy.
But the problem is they didn't offer it until the last few minutes because they forgot about it, and we forgot about it too. We didn't ask for water. Because you have to drink a pint of milk with it too, but the water is optional. And
Did Sully finish the milk right away?
not right away. He tried to conserve it, like he knew what he was doing.
Can we just step back here and take notice that Sully paid $35 for 10 cookies and a pint of milk last night?
Yeah, I would never eat there. By the way.
Wait, what?
Never eat what?
Cookie Munchers cookies are expensive.
How much is
You didn't
How
get
much
one
is the
last night?
challenge?
No, I didn't get anything last night. How much is the challenge? It's like roughly $34, but if you win, you get all the money back.
What'd you get with those free ones that we got?
Red velvet, fucking huge chocolatey one.
What'd you do with them?
They're upstairs still.
I'm gonna get some.
They're not full size, but
Yeah, we ate
they gave those ones to us for free because that was awesome.
They were like the last cookies of the night and they could close, I guess, so they just gave them to us.
They don't close till like 3:00.
They're not cookies, they close.
Oh,
Cookie
Coochie
Munchers.
Munchers.
Coochie Munchers.
Coochie Munchers. No, Cookie Munchers makes bank though.
They
They're right
definitely do.
They're right there on Rowan Boulevard, which is right next to Rowan College, where all the dorms are. So they must make bank, especially with drunken high college kids.
Oh my god, everybody in there last night was high. Everyone.
I wasn't.
Well, like the people that walked in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They were
100%.
all high, bro.
Even the employees.
No.
One of them, maybe.
Maybe one of them. They were watching the whole time. They were entertained.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it seems
It's
like a
Sully.
boring job. All you do is make cookies. When the Cookie Muncher Challenge comes into play, you're going to be very excited.
Yeah. And we were talking to the guy like for like 10 minutes afterwards, like discussing his strategy, what he can do better. And the guy there even suggested the red velvets because they're smaller. And that's totally legal.
You get to choose what cookies you do
Mhm.
for the challenge.
You can mix them and
I
stuff.
would do just straight up chocolate chip.
No.
Chocolate's
Terrible
not a
idea.
good
That's
choice.
one of the worst ones because it's heavy.
Yeah. He said he's probably gonna do sugar cookie next time until he got introduced to the red velvet. And since they're like all of them are cooked about the same size, but red velvet dough it shrinks a lot smaller after it's cooked.
Mm.
So that's why, or baked, whatever. And
Well, I'm not a pussy, so I'm gonna eat the just regular old chocolate chip. You know.
I mean, if it works,
Yeah, man, I can do it.
You can't.
Straight up.
I
I'll
couldn't
go do
eat
it.
that. I couldn't do that challenge at all.
Let's go do that challenge right now. I'll do it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can.
I'll beat Sully.
You'll beat Sully.
Straight up.
Oh, that was. By the way, do you think it's okay if we have Sully in Team AGF? Because that'll be his induction video.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, congratulations, everyone. We have a member 11,
Oh.
Zach Sully Sullivan.
What are the do you have a specific order of members?
We do. I don't remember them off the top of my head though. They're written on the channel.
Damn.
Why did Sully get in before, though?
Why didn't you get in before?
Why did he?
No, he's like the newest one.
Oh.
Gotta look it up now.
Yeah, it's on the about section.
We have a website?
Well, YouTube channel is technically our website.
Oh. Shit.
About.
Yeah, look up the order.
Hey, I'm number 2.
You're like the co-founder.
I'm number 9.
AJ.
Here's a funny
Alright,
story.
it's AJ, Zach, Jake, Sam, Seth, Devin, Chris, Eric, Aaron, Lydia, and now,
It's gonna be
now Sully.
So yeah,
14,000 views.
he will be member number 11, and he's just gonna do food challenges on our channel unless he's on the podcast.
By
or
the way,
something.
this I'm not impressed with this one.
You're not.
No. I don't like that one.
Uh,
The original will always be funny.
Yeah.
The original one will always be better.
yeah.
What's wrong with that one?
The original is just.
The camera quality on that one is so much better, though.
I know, but the original is just.
The original
better.
came out last year.
The only
We're talking
problem.
about the Twilight Zone.
There's only
comedy,
one
you
problem with my original is that I had fucking cake on my face.
Yeah, and it looked weird.
know. What if we just stuck the guy from the Twilight Zone, the actual Twilight Zone's face over yours?
Yeah, but then you wouldn't see the main joke of the video.
Is that he's
me
vaping
puffing
while
over.
he's doing it.
Yeah.
Just take it off for that.
Because
part.
because if you watch the Twilight Zone, like sometimes he would smoke.
Because you could do that on TV.
You
back
could
then.
do that on TV back then. But if it was modern day Twilight Zone, he would have been vaping.
And it was just like
That was the joke. Is that?
Yeah, there was just juices in that, right? Just to clarify for people.
Yeah, no, that was just flavor.
Just like the last time.
Wasn't THC, didn't have nicotine, didn't have CBD or anything. It's just like, it was almost just like, it was like cheesecake or something like that. It was weird. I hate vape. I don't like those types of vapes though.
You don't like
I don't vape anymore.
I was never a vape god. I want to have healthy lungs.
Me too.
Yeah, man.
You too? Oh, okay.
Unless it's got weed in it.
Way to, throw yourself under the bus there, buddy.
I haven't smoked in 2 months. Come at me.
Okay.
About 2 months.
Dude, you know what? Where the fuck is the new Salmonella video?
Yeah!
What?
He doesn't upload.
Sam, you're listening to
Because
me?
you're watching this video?
Fucking
watching
Religious
the Disney
Symbols Part
Channel.
2 coming out soon, huh?
Maybe.
Bitch.
Because basically, this guy uploads at the end of every month, and last month he didn't upload.
Why?
I don't know why
Fuck
I'm
if I know.
going so mad at him because...
Because he's too married to.
But I
football.
guarantee...
He's too married, he's definitely not.
although the thing is, I'm definitely... I guarantee he's just working on a long video. And I think it's rather the video he's coming up with is long, or there's going to be like 2 parts, like with the Dead Body Shenanigans one.
Yeah, that one was funny.
Wait, are we talking about Lil Sam?
No.
No, we're talking about a YouTuber.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Lil Sam across the street.
No, I talk to him like every day because I drive him to school.
It's sweet of you.
He's my boy. I'm proud of him.
Hell yeah.
Should go eat him.
We should
Eat
go
'em?
eat him.
Yep. Stir the barbecue up.
Oh, fuck, that was a fun day yesterday. I ate way too much, though.
You ate Cookie Munchers? All the
No,
cookies?
before that, I had like 2 dinners. It was bad.
Where did you go?
Basically, we went to Taco Bell, and that was fucking delicious. And then I went to Burger King, and I felt really bad for myself.
Oh, you went out
Two
with your
fast
Williamstown
food places.
friends.
Yeah, I went with my Williamstown friends yesterday because I never hang out with them.
Who went?
Me, Bobby,
Bobby.
Paul, and our friend Osley. You guys never met him.
Ozzy?
Well, you might have.
Bro, I wish you...
Yeah.
I
That's
wish
a
you...
fucking cool name.
I wish
Yeah.
you told me you guys were hanging out. I haven't seen Bobby in forever.
No, I was hanging out at Paul's house.
Ah,
We're
okay.
allowed, bro.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to have anyone else over. And we're hanging out with this guy named Josh. You definitely don't know him.
Bobby boy.
Like from Drake and Josh?
Yeah. We were hanging with
He's
Josh
chilling.
Peck.
He's chilling.
Wait, doesn't Peck mean dick?
Good.
Doesn't
It could
dick
also
mean
peck.
penis? Doesn't penis mean phallus?
I mean, dick could also mean Richard.
And doesn't
I don't know what
phallus mean
means.
male reproductive organ?
That's interesting.
How long is this been
Yeah,
going on?
I was just about to ask.
About 40 minutes.
No way.
I think we've found ourselves, like, the 3rd worst episode of the podcast right here.
Really?
I mean, it's just... I mean, we haven't been,
We talked about enough.
I mean, yeah, I think we talked about a good amount of stuff.
This wasn't
I think it's one of the boringer episodes.
Why you say that?
I don't know. I'm just gonna end it here.
Zach's not having fun.
Yeah. No, I'm having
Spice it
fun.
up. We need to start writing scripts.
No, we don't need to write
Scripts.
Then it
scripts.
won't be genuine.
Yeah.
It will have to be strips. Strips.
Stripped and stripped
It,
and
it just
stripped.
has to be.
Alright, you must be high. Alright, everybody.
It has to be bullet points.
Bullet point. Oh,
No, we
used to
just
do
need-
that.
yeah, we used
need
to
be
come
able
up with
hit
topics
certain
before the
bullet
episodes.
points while we're talking.
We used to do that. We need to start doing that again.
Yeah.
Because when this episode, I'll give us the benefit of the doubt that our plans were fucked for this episode.
Eric Jaeger bombed our plans.
Eric Yeager bombed it, and then George had to
George
go do
didn't
stuff.
show up at all.
Yeah,
so
so it was just the 3 of us. We just had to figure it
we
out.
had to think of something.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's just gonna be me.
You know what? I'll give us that credit at least. Like, at least it wasn't our fault completely.
See, I
Is
told
this
you.
still recording?
Yeah.
We're giving our
Good.
synopsis. Eric's like the straight man of the group. He's the one that holds this together. But he's like,
Kinda.
Not all the time. I mean, we've had some okay episodes without him.
yeah, I'd say so. Like, which one? Like the on the go one?
I like that one as much as we shit on it.
I like
our
doing
first
On the
one or
Go.
the third one.
On the go is
All
fun.
of them.
All of them? Yeah, they're not bad videos.
Let's do an on the go right now.
No, I have to go eat breakfast probably.
I know.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, well, don't forget to tip the delivery driver.
Say hi to Keanu Reeves in the new SpongeBob movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got a quick update, but this is something we're gonna splice in at the end because we forgot to talk about it. We fucking met Dan Aykroyd!
Yeah, let's go. We went to the
I
Pirate
didn't
liquor
meet-
store.
I didn't meet Dan Aykroyd.
He didn't meet him. We did, though.
I heard about it on WMMR, or my dad did, and then he sent me a link to it at
Yeah.
like 4 o'clock, and it started at 4:30.
Yeah, that was
me and AJ
great.
fucking just rushed there as soon as we were done doing our shit.
Yeah.
We stood in line for what, 2-3 hours?
Something like that.
Finally got to meet him. He signed my 8-track,
That's badass.
and he signed
I had a $10 bill. That's all I had.
You had an 8-track of what?
of the Blues Brothers.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah,
cool.
it is.
I just wish I had a silver Sharpie because I had a red one. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
But here's a picture of him. I don't know if you want to just put it on the thing, but I have an actual picture. I can just hold it to the camera.
Yeah.
So here's the meet and greet sign.
Yeah. That's, you know.
I was going to steal that, but then didn't. There are these really awesome guys there. Sorry, guys, if I don't have camera permission, but they were dressed up as the Ghostbusters, and they homemade all of
Those
the
were
suits.
custom New Jersey suits. They were badass.
The guy's an electrician and just made all of them. And here's me and Dan Aykroyd himself.
Yeah. Look at you, too. I'll put the picture of me on screen.
I wish I saw Dan Aykroyd.
Oh, it was badass. You should have been there.
You didn't tell me.
It was very last minute.
I would have rushed.
literally a
I would have
half
rushed
hour,
over, dude.
bro.
If I knew Dan Aykroyd, I was there. I would have
Although
rushed
my dad
over.
got there.
Your dad somehow got there.
Yeah, my dad got to us when we were in the front of the line. Like, we were literally the next people up. My dad just showed up.
Your dad sort of like, what's it called, Indiana Jones himself into that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all we really wanted to add because we forgot to mention it.
I don't know how we forgot to mention that because that was like the biggest thing that happened to you guys that week.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because all we did was talk about what you did during the week, and then we kind of
For real, like
Yeah, we
that
kinda
whole
blossomed
episode
off of
was
that.
the whole like first half of that episode was about me for some reason.
Oh, you know, shit.
I mean, I am special.
Yeah.
Jesus! The fuck
Why don't
is
you just
this?
go through Rowan and take a shortcut? You should have went straight.
Shut up.
There's still time.
Quit your.
Time.
Alright, let's stop it here.
See you guys.
See you later.